this one. Understand this one. This is important. This one I do right-click, edit sketch. These are all these commands right here are what you're using. If I hover over it, it tells me coincident. It tells me smooth. I'll never use that one. So this one says make it perpendicular. I look for the one that says perpendicular. That's this one. I click that button. I click one line. I click the other line. Bam! Automatically perpendicular. Okay? This one looks like parallel. It's not. It's equal. This is parallel. Here to there. Parallel. Here to here. Parallel. Okay? I think all the rest of these you can do. This one's a little tricky. It says make the endpoints coincident. Coincident is this one here, and it says endpoint. So I click the end of that and the center point. Oh, I didn't do that. So here's the thing. It says on the paper, fix point C. I click the padlock and click my center point, so that won't move. So I had to fix that. Now, I make sure I'm in sketch mode here. Now I can use my coincident and it won't move. So that's locked. So when I click here and here, the line has to move here, and you'll notice that matches up with that one. I think everything else here is pretty much straightforward. Play around with this. Get it to look like the picture that is on page 9. Again, you can also put your name down there. You can insert a name to insert your name. So if I made all these, let me try this real quick. And here to here. So then you've got space down here. This is how you do text. I click this text box. I drag here. I type in my name. I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to go at least to this to here. I got to highlight it. Then I can go to the bigger size and click OK. Ooh, that's small. So again, if you don't like it, I'm going to make this even bigger. I'm going to edit my text. I'm going to highlight it, and I'm going to make this 1. That's a big one there. And I can make it fit there. That might be a little big, but you know, we all like our names. Finish sketch when you're all done. So everything should look just like that other sheet. Okay? These other ones, really, really fast. The project geometry, all I do is project geometry. You need to do here in order to dimension it is you're going to have to right click on sketch and edit. Nope, that's not what I want to do because they're already there. Back up. No, what I want to do is just like you dimensioned your orthographics, I click on the Annotate tab up here. Then I click on Dimension. Zoom in on different places here. So when it says dimension and width of the line, I can just click on that line, come down here till I get that dash, and uncheck this box so it doesn't drive you crazy, and then click OK. I want to dimension the distance between these lines. I click one line, then the other line. There's my dimension. Diameter of the circle, I click on the circle, I come over here somewhere. That right there, that symbol, circle with a line through it, means diameter. Radius of the arc, click on that. I've got that. And so you're just going through and doing these different ones here. Between the endpoints, endpoint to endpoint, and there you go. And from endpoint to line, there you go. And the length of the line. Now because this one is angled, what I have to do is when I dimension it and come off of it, I need to right click on it. Well, no, I click on it and it comes off at an angle like that. Okay? Trying to move this up here. There we go. Between an angle on a line, I click the two lines. The distance between the vertical edge and the vertical center line here. The width and height, okay, and so you're just doing all of, okay, don't click, when you get that green dot, it will mess you up. So I'm hitting escape. I'm going to start over again. Click dimension. I want that. I want that. And I want this. Okay. And this one is center points. If I click that and I click that, it will give me between center points like that. All right. When you get that all done, I'm done with that. I right click done. What you can do is you can now right click, edit sketch, and you can come in here. I can right click on that and edit text, and I can change that, put in my name, and then finish sketch. And then this is what I'm going to save. Again, and now when I save this, because I got it out of my folder, I'm okay. I'm not overwriting anything. I can just click this and say, okay, and it's just, that's okay. And it's updating it into my folder. So that's all, that's what you're doing. That's one of the longer ones. But you make it look like, if you look at the next page, page 6, it shows you exactly what it should look like. And you can do that. Now that box one, this one right here, if you have some issues with it, you can skip that one. That one's okay. That sometimes has an issue. So, to go on real quick, I open. The next one is called Trim Practice. So I scroll down. These are all in alphabetical order. Trim Practice, double click.